Episode 40 of the Marketing Life podcast. This is Taylor Timothy, your host. And today we're going to be talking about tools that you guys need to actually become an online marketer. What kind of assets do you need to actually get your business up, get your business running, and implement it for your clients or just for yourself? So let's dive in. The very first thing I recommend is a computer. So obviously you need a computer, right? But I recommend that you have two computers. You have a desktop computer and you have a laptop. The reason why I recommend you have a desktop computers are a lot faster than laptops. So for example, I have two monitors. I have one of the best CPUs. I have the best RAM. And I have the best solid states running inside of my computer. So the reason why this is important is you are going to be faster and more efficient using a desktop computer over a laptop. Now, I recommend you have a laptop, but you're going to need to spend a little bit of money because you're going to need one of the best laptops out there. So when you're on the go and you need to make changes to websites, ads, whatever you're doing for your clients, you can be the fastest and the most efficient possible. So I recommend really putting money into your computers. They are kind of the heart of your business. If they aren't working, then you're not working and you're having problems running your business. So go out there, spend a little bit of money on computers. I promise you, it's going to just save you tons of pain and heartache and headache. The next thing we're going to talk about is Google products. So obviously we're going to be talking about Drive, Google Paid Ads, Webmaster Tools, and Google Analytics. So what I recommend with Google Drive is using it for uploading all of your assets, or your client can upload their assets to Google Drive as well. So you have access to all the assets so that you can create ad copy, upload these images to their websites, whatever. You have all the assets on Drive. So I recommend setting up Drive. If you need more space for Drive, you can pay for it. It's like $5 a month for more storage. So this is kind of a no-brainer. It's one of those things you need to set up for your business. Use Google Drive. The next thing we're going to talk about is Google Paid Ads. So Google Paid Ads, the account's free to create, but you need a paid ad account to set up ads. And of course, yes, you have to pay for your Google Paid Ads to run them. So go set up your Google Paid Ad account. Webmaster Tools is used for SEO. Make sure you have that code installed on your website or your client's website. This is going to help their websites get indexed by Google, and you're going to start ranking for the keywords you're going after if you're doing SEO. The next thing is Google Analytics. So obviously Google Analytics is free as well. You need to set this up so you can track all the data and information that's coming to the website. If you aren't tracking the data, then what is the point? And last but not least, Google has a email service, and I recommend using it. It's $6 a month per email. So if you want to create an email that's your name at yourwebsite.com, basically Google offers this, and it's super simple to set up. So go out there, create those emails you need, and that's why I recommend making sure that you use Google products. The second thing we're going to talk about is your online marketing checklist. Now, I have created an online marketing checklist that will teach you everything and make sure that you have everything implemented from start to finish for your online marketing campaigns. So go download that checklist. I promise, guys, it's going to help and make sure that you guys have everything implemented needed for your online marketing stuff. The third thing we're going to talk about is Facebook. Obviously, you need a Facebook account if you're going to run any Facebook ads or Instagram ads. So I use Facebook to create those ads. Obviously, you have to pay for those ads as well, but the accounts are free. If you want to install the Facebook Pixel, it's absolutely free if you're not running ads yet. The fourth thing is web hosting. So I personally don't pay for any of the web hosting for sites that I build. I make the client pay for the web hosting, and I always put them on the best. Now, yes, I have to pay for my web hosting for my website, but I recommend spending a little bit of money on good web hosting. I just got a text yesterday from a friend and said, "Hey, do you know how to fix this?" And I said, normally I have my web host just fix this. And the web host they were using was going to charge them $150 to fix it. So in the end, paying for good web hosting, you're going to get better customer service, etc. Just pay for good web hosting. Get your clients to pay for good web hosting. Again, it's going to save you lots of time. And what does time equal? Money. The fifth thing, obviously, to become an online marketer is you need something for your images. So compressing images, creating images. So you need to make sure your images are optimized. And a lot of times you need some sort of software to do that. So for my images, I use Photoshop. So I can go and create image ads if I need to, and I also can create and compress images as needed. So you need something for your images. I know there's some free softwares out there that work for people, but for me personally, I use Photoshop. The sixth thing is you need something to edit your videos or create your video ads. So maybe you're not editing the entire video, but you just need to add banners to the top of your videos so that your video is 1080 by 1080, so it takes up more space. So you need some sort of software that does this. I know that Apple has Final Cut that you can use. They have iMovie that's free. For me personally, I use Windows on my desktop, so I use Premiere. So for all those things, I personally use the Adobe Suite, the grand total of $50 a month to help run my online marketing business. And last but not least, the very most important thing you guys need, if you guys don't know how to do any of this or implement any of this, you need my online marketing master course, guys. Like I always tell you guys, it's 30-day money back guarantee. You don't like it, but it will teach you guys everything that I'm talking about here. Everything that I talk about on this podcast period. It's going to teach you guys everything you need to know to become an online marketer. So all in all, I did all the math for you guys, and the overall cost to become an online marketer is $2,500 a year. And the assumptions that I'm making here is, one, I incorporated 2 computers, so that's $3,000 to have 2 killer computers. And then on top of that, I'm including my drive storage I pay for, my web hosting that I pay for my site, and my Premiere Pro stuff. So I took all that, added it up, and did a yearly cost. It's $2,500 to do that. That's not including my online marketing course, but to have all the assets that you guys need to become an online marketer, it's $2,500 a year, and there is no business out there that is the cost of your overhead. So if you guys are looking to become an online marketer or have questions, feel free to reach out to me, guys. I'm here to help. And that's going to wrap up episode 40. Thanks, guys, for listening to episode 40. The tools you guys need to become an online marketer. So go implement these things. Make sure you guys have all of these things for your online marketing business. If you guys have questions about my course, feel free to reach out to me. Honestly, guys, I'm here to help. I want to help you guys produce results, get more leads and sales for your business. And you guys, if you have questions, feel free again to reach out. This is going to end episode 40.